45. Brown, 45. Hot, 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 hot.
7 hours of red zone football, and I'll see you there for it.
Oh, wait, what happened to commercial free?
That's a whole long story.
We are back. We are live. Super Bowl is here. Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft are in the Hall of Fame. Man, I thought the Baseball Writers Association was the worst in decisions. Good God. Lost all their credibility in one fell swoop. We'll discuss some things. The winter storm, the punt returner for the Rams is probably in Guantanamo Bay as we currently sit. A lot of things happened. A lot of things. And we have our winner pretty much for the predictions. He's currently enjoying his dinner. Mark Menchaca, at least he's wearing a shirt that doesn't have a massive hole in it today. And we have our loser currently as we sit. Listen, I can take pop shots. You're fine. Nazario is currently in last place, trailing. But him and Coho agreed to pick opposite teams.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting. We'll get to all that tonight. First up, Nazario. You're about a week away from having to wear the Seahawks hat 4 weeks next year.
Dude.
How you doing?
This is the worst, darkest timeline. Not only am I last, but the fucking Seahawks, which is the team I hate the most, are in the Super Bowl. Favorite to win, played on the 49ers field. Like, how the fuck we got here?
That is some cuck energy right there. I haven't even thought about all that shit, but that sucks. You literally have to. You could literally watch Sam Darnold lift the trophy in your stadium.
Jesus Christ! He's having nightmares.
He can't save you now. Next up, Mark Menchaca, the winner of our picks. Basically, I mean, I think if you pick opposite of somebody, there could be, but I think it's pretty much decided. Yeah, it's decided. So you won. I think we said a jersey. I think that's what we decided, but we can make it basically anything that you could desire. In a price range, like we could do. We could add more shitty Blu-rays to your stack. We could figure something out for you. But you have won. You sucked last year. We changed up the style. Me and Robert battled, but we did not have the success we had from last year. Overall, how are you doing?
You're doing all right. I do think Barr is close-ish. So I think watch out for that. But
Scully is Barr is in second at 218, but the points for the Super Bowl are 6 points. So and you're up 225 to 218. So it is over.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Aren't there bonus points and shit?
Yeah, but the only person that's going to get screwed on that is Coho has got 2 for sure fires, and he's going to win those, and you're going to be down 6 points. So it could end up in the tie. So it's going to be weird.
Nah.
But how are you?
I'm doing. I could be doing worse.
That's true.
I could be. Somebody who's a fan of a team that let go of their quarterback because they thought they'd be better off without said quarterback. And turns out they were hilariously wrong.
So bad that the quarterback became a meme.
I mean,
so bad that they fired their GM.
I don't blame Coho for not being here. This would be the worst show to be on. It just I could you know what? I can understand. I just don't want to do this. I'm fine with not being here.
a lot has happened since one team on this panel got a bunch of people from their team poached in the coaching carousel. The other, nobody wants to fucking work for him at all. And the other fired a coach that everybody's been begging for the last 7 years, and they replaced it with a whiter version of said coach, which is just gotta be a new circle of hell. So we'll start with the guy that got a lot of people poached. Scully, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I just got back from New York. Where it was 15 degrees the entire weekend.
Just smell like piss?
Yeah, it smelled like piss. Well, actually, not
and greasy deli meat.
Not that much, but because everything was frozen still. Deli meat though, those sandwiches, I'm so fat after this weekend. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm doing.
See a bunch of overweight Jeter people in Jeter's jerseys
sweating
under their.
Everybody in New York either has a Yankees hat on or looks like Payson Johnson, and there's like no in between.
Let me tell you, if I didn't hate that place already, just add it to it. Good God. Bar, no one wants to work for your team. How are you doing?
I found out that easily the best positional coach that we have no longer wants to work there. I'm spiraling.
Yeah, it sucks, buddy. I'm sorry. And Robert, you hired a fat white version, but at least he was a fan of the team forever, so that helps.
Yeah, it was like we hired Mike Tomlin again, but we hired a version of him that says Yins. That's cool. It's cool now. I'm mad Coho's not here because I wanted to ask him about the Vikings passing coordinator because he's our OC now, and I wanted to know what Coho thought about him, but now I'll never know.
Yeah, he'll pass, all right. You gotta have a quarterback to pass. Yeah, that's actually he doesn't really have to, does he? All right, so first up, Patriots, Seahawks, Super Bowl. First games were played. AFC Championship game in a fucking blizzard. Tony Romo needs to be shot into the moon. I hate that man. He said that the wind they're throwing downwind and down snow.
What's wrong with that? It makes sense.
I couldn't. I just was like, and he said it. And who's his partner? Is it Nance? Nance took such a long pause before he responded. Either he was laughing or just staring at him. I'm not really sure what it is, but
probably both.
Arguably one of the ugliest games that we had. Stidham throws that ball down the fields to Mims and then gets into the end zone, and then he just forgot how to play football. That backwards pass, fumble, not a fumble, whatever it was one of the worst plays in football overall. It was so bad snow-wise. By the way, enjoy your snow games because in 5 years we won't have any more of them. Those are all away. But yeah, the wind was such a swirling that they had to run on 3rd and 6 and stuff and just give the ball back and punt. I was making so much money on DraftKings just picking the next drive where a field goal attempt, punt, field goal attempt, punt. It was just free money. But then Stidham takes the ball, goes to throw it. I've seen that play in flag football before where the guy just thank you, and gets it, and it was over. Patriots, Drake May, had more rushing yards than passing yards. Everybody makes a big claim of that. I don't really care. That weather was absolutely disgusting, and he was going against a really top defense, so I don't really think he's a bad quarterback. It was just how the game was going. Followed up by the night game. Took Jake Bobo plus 2,800 to score a touchdown. Nailed it. Thank you, Barstool Sports. Watching the live stream, everybody kept yelling the name Bobo. I was like, you know what? What's $5? Put it on there. touchdown.
Right,
By the way,
twice
he had up to that point he had 2 catches all season, caught the touchdown. So it was a great time. Had a great time. He is not that lucky on the odds this week, so I'll be staying away from Bobo. But punt returner fumbles a horrible ball and lets the Seahawks score, and that was basically all she wrote. It was just a back and forth at that point, but the Seahawks end up going to the Super Bowl. So we have Sam Darnold, first Drake May for the Super Bowl. Probably not. It definitely wasn't all of our matchups. We did have the best win increase for the Patriots. We did. A lot of people had that. Coach of the Year, Mark Vrabel, could also be the case, I think. And then I don't think anybody picked the Seahawks. I'm kind of curious. I want to see if I still have that picture when we made the predictions and see what we had the Seahawks finishing, because I'm curious because I don't think we had them placing super high. But yeah, thoughts on the Super Bowl? Thoughts who made it? Thoughts on the games? Give me your feedback. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go first.
Okay, good.
No, I'm sorry. It'll be Nazario, but he's muted.
Yeah. Fuck the Seahawks, man.
Amen, brother.
They got a few lucky swings in the middle of the season, which allowed them to be in the best possible position when they actually.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that they're not playing well because they're fucking killing it late in the season.
Name me the lucky swings, please.
The fucking hit on the head with the helmet that turned into a 2-point conversion that allowed them to win that fucking Rams game.
That was a backwards pass.
Yes, it was lucky that the guy just picked the ball up.
That's what you do.
Somebody else could have picked the fucking ball and it wouldn't be 2 points and they wouldn't have been.
That's something that coaches drill into their players all the time.
Colts game.
What are you talking about? Wait a minute. Pause. What do they drill into their players' heads?
Picking up the ball, finishing the play. I'm assuming that's far.
No, stop it. Stop it. He didn't pick up the ball because it was great. He picked it up to be nice to the official and hand it to him. We all saw the play live. It wasn't like he ran over and grabbed it. No, he was just like, there you go. And they're like, you know what? Fucking green light. 2 points, baby.
I mean, isn't that what Barry Sanders always said? Be nice to the Rams.
Different story happens. I'm just saying, like, fuck them. They should be the Rams, to be honest. Is the team that I think it was the most consistent this season for the NFC. The AFC has been a shit show. The AFC has been a shit show. Should have been the Bills, but they are fucking mess anyway. So might as well be the fucking Patriots, who are going to win their 7th fucking Super Bowl with Drake May. Jesus,
they've suffered enough.
Yeah. 3 years in the gutter, really bad.
Their long national nightmare is over.
In 2001, they started winning. You know what? Shut up, deaf boy. You don't hear. Where's your headphones? We can't do another 2-hour show of you just yelling over everybody.
You sure?
Listen, Patriots happened in 2001, and they unlocked a Boston dynasty of winning. We need it to happen again. All right? So bring it on.
The only thing that's being unlocked is my gun shed.
You shut the fuck up and enjoy IKF, baby. We won a Super Bowl with Eduardo Nunez. I don't want to hear it.
Don't disrespect Nunez.
And
as a god.
All right. Everybody else, even though there was made no sense from Nazario. Anybody else want to go? Get your headphones on.
It's weird how little hype there has been about this Super Bowl. The only sort of discourse I've seen is either Patriots fans somehow thinking that they're getting 2019 Sam Darnold on Sunday, Seahawk fans who are dreaming about hoisting the Lombardi over Nazario's corpse, or C, it's people who try to find new nicknames for Jackson Smith in Jigba. That's all I've heard about this game so far. I think defensively, these two teams are pretty evenly matched. They both get to the quarterback. They both cause turnovers. The defense has been what has swung pendulums in their direction, essentially through the back half of the season. Big thing I look at in this game is the turnover battle. Can Drake May take care of the football? Can the Seahawks defense turn the ball over enough times so that Sam Darnold has as many chances at the end zone as he can? So I think it's a very simple breakdown. I think the Seahawks definitely have the edge. However, the big X factor is, can Drake May take care of the football?
Anybody else?
All right. So on the record, I thought the Seahawks were going to win, but I picked the Rams so that I could try to win picks, which I'm happy actually because I thought I was going to have to pick the Patriots for this game, and I'd rather eat a bowl of snakes than fucking do that. So I'm glad on some
Live or
level,
dead?
for that. Either one,
Would you
alive
rather
at least.
fire
They,
Mike
at
McCarthy
least
as head coach?
no, I'd rather do no things than that. But life is in the darkest timeline for me, and I just have to sit in it. Either way, for the past games, I think those games came down to terrible coaching decisions by people we believe are two of the top 6 coaches in the league. Coaching scared, or coaching like 2026 is the end all be all of we always have to go for 4th downs, because in both games, if coaches are just smart, the other teams are probably in this game. At least like the Rams have a shot. They probably would have got the ball back and got a chance to kick a field goal to win. And they probably could have done that because they almost got to like the 40 in like 20 seconds.
If
Either way,
Puka gets out of bounds, they have a shot at the end zone.
they have a shot at the end zone. So like if they just kick the field goal, they probably could have won that game, maybe. But their field goal kicking is so atrocious that we'll never know.
Well, it's ridiculous.
Good, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say for the AFC side, I mean, Sean Payton just keeps getting in his own way, and I love all the people that said, "Oh, well, they had no idea there was going to be a blizzard in the second half."
It's bullshit.
They live a mile high in the air. Do they not know where they live? Do they not know what a convergence zone is? Snow can happen at any time. Take the points. You can't just trust Stiddy all you want. Okay. All right now. I've already gone over this. I've already aired out my criticism.
Take the points
about that.
Ah,
but my quarterback isn't Jared Stidham.
That's fair.
So it is what it is.
That's also fair.
So
might be worse.
I think Sean Payton lost this game. He should blame nobody but himself for this. And if
we learned anything from this playoffs, I don't give a fuck what your analytical mind says. Take your points.
Especially in winter weather.
Like, it was crazy to watch that game where it started and nothing, and then the wind was terrible. But then all of a sudden, because everybody's like, oh, the snow didn't happen in the second quarter. It wasn't the snow, idiots. It was literally the wind. The wind was so horrible.
Well, and we watched the same thing play out with with the Rams and the Eagles in Philly last year.
Yeah.
Great conditions in the first half, and then in the second half, it was a white field. You couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
And yet it was still one of the best games leading up to the Super Bowl.
Yes. And I'm sorry for the Patriots fans who try to cry that Drake May should get an excuse. Stafford threw for like 320 in that game and almost won it with no help. May threw for 84 yards, had almost as many rushing yards as passing yards. So I do think it's going to be a different game on Sunday for him.
Mm-hmm.
But the criticisms can't just be brushed off. He's had a terrible playoffs. And he needs to step up, or it's going to be a similar outcome to what the Seahawks and Niners was about a few weeks ago.
I don't disagree with that he has had a horrible playoffs, but everybody's making a case that he like this. But like everybody's like, have you had a worse run? I don't disagree with that. But like a quarterback playing that hard of defenses leading into it is remarkable, and still be able to walk away the winner, which tells a lot. And that's what I think this game could also automatically come down to.
But also, I think context matters because the Patriots defense turned over Herbert, Stroud, and Stidham all inside their own 20.
Yeah.
all 3 led to touchdown plays.
Yeah.
So those 3 completely swung the pendulum the way.
And
of-
Darnold is willing. Like the thing is, well, everybody claimed that. I'll go to you, Barn, in a second. Sorry. Everybody claimed that. That Sam Darnold's record against the Patriots. Yeah, that was when he was in the
Is that what we're
Jets. So
talking
that means 0 things.
That's when he had
Second.
Adam Gase as a coach.
Second, I honestly think both quarterbacks are going to have issues. Personally, I think both quarterbacks are going to have issues in this game,
Both injured.
and it's going to rely to the run game. And I don't think either one's going to be able to run that effectively against either team. That's why I think the passing will open up, and I think overall there will be a mistake. Now, who makes the mistake? That's going to where the game goes. But I think both defenses will definitely be flying all over the field. The only thing I think of is like they're both teams, both defenses are very young. So I'm very curious of like how the penalties will happen, because I think the penalties is what's going to play a huge factor into it. Bar thoughts?
Yeah, this is a Super Bowl that like this is probably one of the more unpredictable Super Bowls I can think of in a while. Because at least I had a decent idea of what should be the outcome leading into the last couple Super Bowls. But this is one where I kind of just look at it and I go, Darnold has like an oblique thing. May has a throwing shoulder thing. This is a game where it's just like the defenses have like really lifted both teams a lot. So it's one that I'm kind of looking at and just kind of like throwing my arms in the air going, anything can happen. I wouldn't be shocked.
Can we stop with the Darnold obliques nonsense? I mean, it's
Yeah,
fine.
that was the lamest injury.
It's fine.
News
Throwing
ever.
just fine. It looks real fine on that first throw to Shaheed. He ripped that thing through the air and placed it perfectly.
We signed IKF for the same price that Rob Refsteiner signed with Seattle.
Shut the fuck up.
$6 million.
I mean, that Rashid G thing.
I'm going to have somebody drop my car on my head.
Go ahead, Mark.
I mean, do we not have? I mean, that Rashid G thing could have been like an Angels in the outfield situation. I mean, like,
Oh, nice.
I mean, just float the ball over him. I don't know.
It could happen.
No, that was Stidham's deep throw to I think Mims that led to that touchdown. That was the Angels in the outfield throw.
Hey, it could happen.
Because that was the greatest play of the game, and then nothing of significance happened again until that last run by May.
Dude, watching Big Cat watch that game, he was like, he saw the pass. He goes, "Oh my god, I may have underestimated Stidham." And the very next drive, nope, I analyzed him correctly. This is horrible.
Everybody in that organization was building Stidham up so much, and that one
pass, the system.
Wow,
he knows his stuff.
I mean, what the fuck else are they gonna do? I mean, like it's not
this fucking sucks.
Look,
I mean, the Colts. They already saw from the Colts earlier this year. They tried to dust the corpse off of Phillip Rivers to see what he's gonna do. Like, I mean, it's not like the Broncos.
I'm being so serious when I say if Bo Nix plays in that game, the Broncos win like 28-10 or something. I'm so sure of that. I'm so sure of that.
I agree.
I don't even like Bo Nix.
I don't know about that.
I don't even like Bo Nix that much.
No, it couldn't happen. No, it couldn't happen. I understand where you're coming from, but Bo Nix wouldn't have completed that pass that Stidham completed because him and Caleb Williams don't know how to play until the fourth quarter starts, and the snow was in the fourth quarter, so he would have screwed.
But what do you mean?
I mean, did you watch the season?
Hilarious.
I didn't. That's not a joke. That's a factual statement.
No, he's absolutely correct.
We watched all those games right in the fourth quarter. They're like, hey, we can play basketball now. Let's go.
Well, they would actually have Bo Nix run the ball too, probably.
That's probably true. Drake May did rumble. All right. This is probably the most hot topic of all time. Is Bill Belichick a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
obviously not. I mean, they would have voted him in.
Is Robert Kraft a Hall of Fame owner?
Again, we
For
found
getting
out
illicit
earlier.
massages, sure.
What a dumb decision by them. Like, I brought this up to many people, but it's that guy on TikTok that was like, no. Like, every time you answer a question, like, the guy with 222 playoff wins versus the guy with 309, who would get in? Oh, it's the guy with 319. No. And if you have all three of these, most Super Bowls, most winning percent ever, would he be the he'd be a Hall of No. Like,
I love
it's
that guy.
the dumbest.
I love that guy. That he makes videos about like how the
It's
fucking work and it doesn't work. It's great.
And then that one guy goes, hey, Bill, we're not putting you in. He's like, okay. Well, you don't seem bothered by that. No, you just lost way more credibility than it pisses me off. I don't really care. Like, it's fine with me. Go for it.
My favorite was the guy who was like, this is Chuck Noll. How many Super Bowls has he won? 2. This is Don Shula. How many Super Bowls did he win? 1. This is the guy from the Cowboys. I can't remember his name at the moment.
Tom Landry.
Tom Landry. How many Super Bowls did he win? 2. And this guy won more than all 3 of them combined, and they got in on their first ballot.
First ballot, like, there's very few.
Bill,
And it's all 3 from that dynasty. That should be a surefire, no questions asked.
Bill Polian is the most vindictive son of a bitch in
Facts.
football.
I respect him
He's
for it. though.
he's GM of the Bills when they lose their 4 Super Bowls in a row. He loses 2 of them to Bill Belichick as defensive coordinator of the Giants. He then is GM in Indianapolis, where he crossed paths with Belichick and Robert Kraft 7 or 8 times, loses almost all of them, and they prevent him from having more than 1 Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. You could also say that all those losses piling up led to the fracture between Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts. And now Peyton Manning doesn't want anything to do with the Indianapolis Colts. So you could argue that Bill Polian is sort of the reason that Peyton Manning doesn't want anything to do with the Colts anymore. So this man leaves Belichick and Kraft out of the Hall of Fame. I guarantee you he's going to vote against Brady too when it's Brady's time. And then he has the gall to
He'll probably be in a home,
say,
right?
oh no, I voted for Belichick. Absolutely, I voted for it. And everyone else is like, no, he led the charge against him.
And they're just going to get 50 new guys. Like, all those guys are done. Like, there's no way they're voting on the Hall of Fame next year.
Yeah, they're moving everybody out. But I'm also like, if I'm them and I see like Derek Jeter's name come across, I'm like, probably not first ballot. We're probably good on that. Like, oh, no more? Fine with me. Let's lock him in.
Didn't Derek Jeter get like 1 no vote?
Nazario!
You can
Where's your fucking headphones?
I don't know where it is. But still, like, really, like, doesn't Derek Jeter got like every vote except 1?
I don't think he was unanimous. I don't think Mo was either.
No,
Rivera and Griffey had all but 1.
Mo was.
Yeah, somebody's got to be a detractor. Always.
Yeah, just throw it off.
But hey,
Yeah, I just
like
think
it happened, so I'm glad.
Listen, this is new that there were 50 voters for that stuff because I just thought the big guy in the red jacket shows up on people's things and knocks on the door and puts them in the Hall of Fame. I didn't know there was a voting process before it. I just thought he got to decide.
Like Ed McMahon with the big check, but it's like,
yeah,
here's your jacket.
Yeah, I appreciate that. What else happened in the 2 weeks that we were off? Anything interesting?
Bunch of coaches got hired.
Bunch of coaches got hired.
Oh, the whole Browns debacle thing.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
With their defensive coordinator.
Could any of us like just go coach for the Browns? Is like doesn't seem like anybody like really wants a job.
Oh, it's really easy.
Send them a resume.
You're gonna run this, and you're gonna run this, and you're gonna be open. Go.
Do you think Myles Garrett is kind of looking back on his decision to stay with that team?
Nope.
He got his bag. All he cares about. He
goes home to his hot Asian girlfriend and his $155 million, and he's fine at the end of the day.
And watches anime all night long and just hits quarterbacks. He has so much fun. He has to do it in Cleveland, which fucking sucks. But overall,
Hey,
I bet cost of
James
living is
Harden
not
just
that
got
bad.
there. He'll have some strip clubs to go to soon enough.
James Harden's about to open up fucking paradise.
Did you see like all the strip clubs that were welcoming him?
Welcome
Yeah.
James to Cleveland. Yeah.
Best advertising.
I just saw somebody was like, "Hey, James asking, hey, is your strip clubs?" And he goes, "Yes, technically. You don't want to go to the strip clubs in Cleveland, but they are there." Yeah, a lot of firing. Coaches don't have jobs. Mike McCarthy in.
Wipe theirs.
Ugh.
The Jets did?
Oh yeah, they got rid of some people.
Yeah, but they
Jets
kept
got-
Aaron Glenn.
Jets got rid of literally everybody but Aaron Glenn,
Yeah.
which kind of begs the question: they should have gotten rid of Aaron Glenn.
They should have.
No, because this is the dumb thing. This is the dumb thing that they do. This is what every football team apparently does. They had all offseason, like the Titans, to fire their head coach. They don't fire their head coach. They keep him halfway, and then they're going to fire him halfway next season. What, to jumpstart the hiring process? It's the dumbest thing in football. It's just like let's keep these fucking idiots around for a little bit longer.
They're trying to do what the Lions did. What the Lions did after Campbell's first year, they pretty much cleaned house most people under him, and they promote Ben Johnson from within. They get Aaron Glenn. They find all these great coaches and coordinators to be around Dan Campbell, and now they're hoping to God that this works. I don't think Frank Reich is Ben Johnson, but we'll see.
I forgot that Frank Reich.
Frank Reich is going to call plays for that team next season.
Oh,
you want to talk about the dangerous situation that's happening up in the Giants?
Bad. Remember how I said that this was to the Bears? It's smelling like John Fox to the Bears.
John Harbaugh bringing in Matt Nagy to call those plays. Jesus Christ!
What a swing! What a great time!
And the Bills just bringing in Joe Brady, upgrading. What are we doing?
That first screen pass to Malik Neighbors, we're gonna see a bunch of Giants fans jump off their roofs.
Did Jeff Hafley become like the second best coach in the division, like by default? He did, right? He is,
probably,
right? That's hilarious.
Then no one wants to work for the Eagles. Mike McDaniel is now officially the OC in Chargers.
Yeah.
Because no other job hired him.
Oh my God!
Kevin Stefanski gets Atlanta. That's great. Oh, he's coming back. Vic Fangio's coming.
No, I know, but if he didn't sign that contract that basically made him come back,
he wanted to retire so bad. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
The Ravens, I think the Ravens were the big winners in the hiring cycle.
Unfortunately, yes.
Who'd they get?
Jesse Minter.
Jesse Minter, yeah. He can sign still with the best of them. He can definitely know what the plays. Yeah, he's probably really good.
To come over from Miami to coach defense, and they get Declan Doyle from Chicago to run the offense.
Dude, can you guys wait for Green Bay the Miami to sign Malik Willis, and he is now going to be the quarterback in Miami because they're just getting everybody from Green Bay.
Yeah,
that's going to be a great move overall.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy only hires his buddies, so.
I'm not surprised that.
So do you want Rodgers back, or what do you want for next season?
I want them to suck. I want them
you want
to
the
suck.
Will Howard experience.
Actually, yes, Bar. I do want the Will Howard experience because I just want to see if he could do anything. I just want to know. That's fine.
Can't.
But if he doesn't do anything while they suck and they get a better pick for 27, then that's great. That's what I want.
I just want you to know he can't.
Well, John Gruden's like John Gruden's favorite quarterback ever.
Yeah, Gruden also I like Gruden, but he had some questionable draft picks.
Did everyone see the video of Gruden and Rich Gannon?
Rich Gannon on this.
Where they tried to beat the shit out of him, basically.
Yeah.
Rich Gannon was in a fight for his life while Gruden was just grabbing the shit out of him, just like. Like, he
They
was
were
ready
on
to
the
rip
sideline.
Gannon's head off. And Gannon's like, I should have just kept fucking running. Like, goddamn, this dude is fucking crazy. I did watch. You guys,
we all have that one friend who, when they get excited, we really don't want them to touch us because we know how badly they can hurt us.
there's a video out there from last night. I think it was last night. Barstool does flag football for the Super Bowl. There's 3 games total. Their game at the end goes so poorly. Dave Porter is on the field screaming at these referees. They work for the Pac-12. Gruden's on the call. He keeps saying, the Pac-12, there's 2 fucking teams in the Pac-12. What do you mean you work for the Pac-12? He's screaming. And the ref looks at Dave and goes, I'm going to have to give you an unsportsmanlike conduct. He's like, you think I give it? Yeah, about your unsportsmanlike. He's just ripping each other. It is the worst game of flag football. But Dave losing his mind on these referees that just are just there.
Yeah,
of
Pro Bowl,
him
like,
trying to run.
What?
Did you see the video of him trying to sprint across the field?
Oh, he baited him into it. He got the guy from JMU because he watched him try to run after a ball and he looked like he was trying to poop. So Dave puts it out, makes this whole thing. So he challenged this guy to a poop race because he looked like he had to take a poop the entire time I was running. Dave claimed to tear his hamstring or pull his hamstring. So they give him a 17-yard head start. It starts. Dave's running with one leg. The guy slips. Dave's like, I win again. He said if the guy wins, he'd give him $25,000. He ends up running through. He's like, thanks for coming. Thanks for the flight, but I win. Dave wins again. It's crazy. God, that's why I don't want the Patriots to win because Dave Portnoy doesn't need to win another anything.
Oh yeah,
but he's so fucking funny. I don't care.
He was doing.
when is the Pro Bowl? Is it already happened?
It was last night, I think.
Apparently, yeah.
Damn.
Wait, last
win.
night? What do you mean last night?
It was
Yes,
last
it was
night.
last night.
Tuesday night.
Wait,
It was last night.
It was
And there
last
was
night.
a tush push. There was a tush push in the
I have
final
not
drive of the
seen
NFC.
one
I've
highlight.
seen 2 clips.
I don't.
I've seen 2
This
clips.
didn't happen.
I
This
saw
didn't
2
happen.
clips. I saw Shadur Sanders throw a meatball to Kevin Byard that he ran back for a touchdown, and then I
Sweet.
saw him throw another meatball right into the hands of Nashawn Wright.
Who threw it?
Sure.
Shadur.
Oh, Shador.
Shadur had
Oh, yeah,
multiple interceptions in a flag football game.
Because he's in a.
The fuck are we doing,
Sure.
man? Like, what is this? On a Tuesday? They can't get fucking people to show up on a fucking Tuesday?
You know who they asked?
They asked
before
Justin
Shadur Sanders?
Fields, and he said, I'm good.
No, he said
That's what I was about to say.
that's the death
Just-
note. That's
Just
the
let
end.
this fucking game die, man. Nobody gives a fuck.
You know,
Just
the Pro
do
Bowl-
this.
The Pro Bowl was so
Get-
much better in Hawaii because then the actual best players in the league who were not in the Super Bowl could go there, hang out with their buddies, and privately recruit free agents before the offseason began. Because Hawaii had no big media, there was limited TV coverage. All they covered was the game, and that's it. That's all they did. And it was just a bunch. It was like 30,
Can we just do
30, 40 dudes in a hotel in Hawaii, eating dinner, drinking, having fun, playing football. That's all it was.
Can we just do where we just take it away from football altogether? Give me like Bob Does Sports with 2 other people from each one, and they just go golfing out there and just like start shanking shit and things. Because no one gives a fuck about them playing football anymore. Do
They should
something
just do
outlandish. Make them play baseball.
And,
Put them on a diamond.
the Capital One, the match, you know, when like Brady
Yeah.
and Mahomes would golf with like Tiger
Yes.
or something.
They should do something like that. No one wants to watch
Mini
football
golf.
that does not matter.
No.
Spelling bee.
I have 2 things. to
Oh
say about
my
that.
God, yes.
I have 2 things.
Or
to say
put
about
all
this.
the linemen on the Biggest Loser and just see who walks it. Like, look at
Or-
that weight.
Or the most
Wait.
In the
conservative-
octagon?
No, you want the most Republican football player and the most Democrat football player, and they debate on stage.
Oh,
I have
Just see
to
him if
talk
they can
about
form
this. Wait,
sentences.
I'd
No,
love to see
you
the
put
I
Nick
have to talk
Bosa.
about this. I
You
want to say.
put Nick Bosa up there with I don't
Jalen
know.
Hurts.
Yeah,
Russell
sure.
Wilson.
No, Richard Sherman.
Bad Bunny.
You know the
Wilson
best
was on the
part?
Epstein list.
You know the best part of these stupid fucking Pro Bowl games was
No.
When they did the quarterback challenge and the catchings with skills and shit that are a little entertaining.
Oh yeah, we used to watch like Peyton Manning, like in 02 and stuff, Brady
Why
and stuff. I
call
like those.
Pro Bowl games plural if it's only one flag football game? Like that was what it was this year. And also, I also remember when they used to go to Hawaii. I saw that time that one of the NFL stars made Kat Bosworth, and she was like a surfer, and they fell in love and whatever.
Yeah,
It's a
bring
movie
that back.
called Crush, man. Come on, you guys saw it.
Nope, didn't.
Yeah,
I don't
most
think
of
this
it.
existed.
What swimsuit
All right,
issue?
Any other things that we want to discuss before we talk and pick the Super Bowl? Or we're done for an entire couple months.
No, we're still there's still a hiring left, right? Are we still waiting on someone or no?
No, we're
Brown?
on like offensive.
Oh no, Arizona got hired, but it was like the quietest hiring ever.
Yeah,
Did
no
the
one's
Browns
heard about
hire
Cardinals.
someone?
What do you mean?
Yeah, they
did the
hired Todd
Browns
Mankin.
hire someone?
They hired Todd Mankin.
Yeah.
Oh.
That guy.
And Jim Schwartz got pissed
I
off.
do love how the Cardinals, their head coach and their offensive coordinator are both offensive coordinators that were fired by the New York Jets. Mike LaFleur and Nathaniel Hackett.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where.
Oh
Hackett
my
went.
God, is Hackett?
Yeah,
Hackett's
he just
the
got
OC,
hired
but
today.
LaFleur will call plays.
Oh, like
Hackett? Oh my God, for
Hackett should have
Kyler
been
Murray?
Well, maybe not Kyler Murray.
Miguel
Who are they gonna
Andujar
get,
to the
though?
San Diego Padres
Hooray.
for
Who
$2
are
million
the Cardinals
less than
gonna get if
IKF.
it's not Kyler.
I'm going to murder you.
$6 million, baby. All right. Everybody got their board?
Yeah.
What if I don't? How about that?
Oh,
Okay. Oh, someone's a little
I'm
feisty.
grabbing it.
testy. Little testy.
Erase on
I
next stuff.
Nazario, is your guys' still in place?
What do you
You
mean?
and Coho?
I mean, I'm gonna pick the team that I said I was gonna pick.
And he's picking the other team.
I have no idea what that guy is doing. I hope he keeps his word.
Oh, I hope he doesn't, because if he doesn't, that's going to be like the.
Well, he
funniest-
didn't show up and he hasn't sent me his pick, so I'm locking him in the opposite of what you picked.
Good shit.
And he hasn't
Wait.
paid a bet since.
Wait.
No, like what you sent me. What you sent me.
That's I was gonna
He's
flip
taking the Seahawks, you're taking the Patriots.
that. Yeah. That's
Everybody else has their pick.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark, how did the spelling go and who do you have?
I mean, fairly straightforward. I mean, feels like this is what we're going. I picked the Seahawks.
You have the Seahawks, okay? Scully.
Seahawks.
Bar.
It's funny. I'm going against what my gut is telling me, but logically, I would pick the Seahawks.
Okay. Robert.
I go for comedy and not what makes me want to die inside. Seahawks.
Okay, so two people are on the Patriots, and that is me and Nazario, and everybody else is on the Seahawks. So I'm just hoping for a dynasty to start in Boston again. So
Okay, so you're picking for hope.
I'm rooting for the Red Sox. Yes, this is all the Red Sox, not for
I'm rooting
for
for the
hope,
voodoo.
which you've clowned.
Also,
me
I
on.
do really love Patriots fans wearing the shirt of Richard Sherman's face after the interception of Malcolm Butler. It's literally probably my favorite shirt that I've seen in a really long time. It's just like, why'd you throw it? Magic.
some guy took that picture to Richard Sherman to get an autograph.
Did he sign it?
No, he did not sign it.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Okay. Unless we have anything else to discuss, we kind of nixed the predictions, so made that easy for us tonight. Thank you all for watching Hit Stick. Was a great another season. We'll be back next season. We will start the regular season. Whoever loses between Nazario and Coho will start week 1 of the regular season and wear it to week 4 of the regular season. They do not get to. If there's a break and you miss an episode, it restarts. You have to make it 4 straight episodes.
Fuck. Wait. That is a new thing you just mentioned.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It
I
can be
said
not.
four-
It has
can
been
be
It's
said.
4 straight weeks.
4 straight
4
episodes.
straight
So-
weeks.
It's 4 straight episodes, regardless how it works. There's no break.
So Coho loses, he's going to be wearing the hat basically the entire year. There's no way he's making
Yeah,
four
because he's never gonna make it forward around.
Correct. Okay, so we will be
Sorry,
back
guys, I gotta
for a
go
great
see Captain
season,
Graw tonight.
fun.
Go Drake, May.
Yeah, and thank you, Jack, for being our only host. You did not make the panel so far for 2026, but we will have discussions internally. Yeah,
Are we
everybody
doing a
have a
draft?
great.
Episode?
Huh?
Are we doing a draft episode?
We have always planned one, and then it always doesn't always work out. But yes, as of right now, if people want to hop on and do the draft, we will do the first round of the draft. Would
did
like
it one
that?
time, right?
We did, and we laid it to 10 picks, and we couldn't get any of the people that actually drafted like their teams to show up for it. So, and then I was just talking about a bunch of players that I don't really give a shit about. But
It's
that'll be
on the
fun.
banks of the Three Rivers, so I want to be there.
So I would like to do an draft episode, and then we'll be back for like 2 or 3 episodes leading into the regular season, and we'll be back full time every week after that. Thank you all. Thank you all the co-hosts. Have a great one. Enjoy your Super Bowl. Eat a lot of food. Spend a lot of money.